Hear me now, child of the cosmos. I come with warning of fire and transformation. What approaches in March 2025 is not merely change, it is judgment, it is revelation, it is the burning away of everything you falsely believed yourself to be. The veil between who you pretend to be and who you truly are is about to be incinerated. Some will rise from these ashes transformed, others will be found wanting. You feel it already, don't you? That restlessness in your blood, that voice whispering, that something monumental approaches. That is my first warning to you. Heed it well. For 14 days I have watched you encounter souls placed deliberately in your path. You felt the strange familiarity, the cosmic significance of these meetings. This was not coincidence. These are your guides through the trial by fire that approaches. Remember their faces, their purpose will soon be revealed. Mark these words. On March 20th, when day and night stand in perfect balance, the cosmic scales will violently tip. The spring equinox brings not gentle renewal, but a celestial ultimatum. The universe does not request your participation, it demands your surrender. This is your crossroads moment. One path leads to comfortable stagnation and eventual spiritual death. The other leads through purifying flames to your true destiny. Choose wisely, for once the equinox passes, your decision is sealed in the stars. Witness what follows, a world accelerated beyond recognition. Even those who mock astrology will tremble as Aries Season ignites humanity's collective spirit. People around you will become unpredictable, impulsive, driven by forces they cannot name. The very air will crackle with electrical potential. You will be seized by moments of godlike clarity, followed by bone-deep exhaustion. Your emotions will rage like wildfire one moment and lie cold as ash the next. This is not weakness, it is your spirit being forged in cosmic flames. Understand, this Aries energy is not your gentle companion, it is your demanding master. It will not politely request change. It will tear down your walls and force you into motion. Those who resist will be broken. Those who surrender will be remade. But the Aries season alone would be manageable. What makes this time truly perilous is what follows. A cosmic alignment not witnessed since empires fell and nations burned in 1861. On March 30th, Neptune, master of illusion, dreams, and spiritual revelation, will enter Aries after 160 years of absence. Comprehend the magnitude of this. The planet of spiritual insight joins forces with the zodiac's cosmic warrior. The dreamer awakens with a sword in hand. For 14 years, Neptune drifted through dreamy Pisces, where spirituality was personal, introspective, and safely contained. But now, Neptune charges into Aries, where belief becomes action, where faith becomes revolution. Prepare yourself for the rise of the spiritual warrior. The time of passive belief ends. The era of spiritual action begins. Those who have hidden behind comfortable illusions will watch their false realities burn away before their eyes. The veil between what you wish to be true and what is true will be shredded. Old gods will fall, new prophets will rise. Those who have relied on others for spiritual guidance will be forced to find the divine flame within themselves, or be left in darkness. But even this cataclysm pales before what awaits you on March 29th. The Aries solar eclipse arrives as both executioner and liberator. Not merely a shadow passing over the sun, this is the cosmic scythe, harvesting everything in your life that prevents your true becoming. Hear me clearly. This eclipse does not gently prune, it severs with divine precision. It does not merely change, it annihilates and makes way for rebirth. You stand before an identity death, and there is no escaping it. You will wake on March 29th, feeling hollowed out, as if something essential has been removed from your soul. This is necessary emptying. Parts of your identity that were false, limiting, or misaligned with your true path will be forcibly excised in the physical world. Watch as relationships dissolve, jobs terminate, goals evaporate, and versions of yourself you clung to disintegrate before your eyes. The universe executes this purge, not from cruelty but from divine necessity. Your choice is stark but simple. Release willingly what the universe has marked for removal, or have it torn from your grasp. Those who cling to what must die will suffer needlessly. Those who open their hands in surrender will find the process painful but purposeful. Remember this truth written in starfire. If something is taken from you during this eclipse, it was never truly yours. It was borrowed time, a temporary lesson, a false attachment. The Aries eclipse burns bridges to prevent retreat to lands you have outgrown. But now I offer guidance for navigating these perilous cosmic waters. Within your chest builds a volcanic pressure, the Aries fire awakening. It will demand expression through action, creation, destruction, transformation. This energy is neither good nor evil. It is pure power awaiting direction. Understand this well. Fire without control consumes everything, including its wielder. You must become both the flame and its master. Without discipline, you risk becoming a mindless force of destruction, lashing out at everything around you, burning bridges that were meant to stand. Before acting on the searing impulses that will flood your mind, stop. Center yourself in stillness for even 3 breaths and ask, does this action arise from my awakening power or from my desperate panic? Your honest answer will guide you between reckless chaos and purposeful transformation. For I tell you truly, the Aries fire can fuel your greatest breakthroughs or reduce your life to cinders. You decide what burns, your limitations or your future. Now understand the divine purpose behind the strange encounters you've experienced recently. Aries energy doesn't merely destroy, it creates anew. Those significant souls crossing your path are cosmically ordained connections. Some have been sent to challenge you beyond your perceived limits. Some carry keys to doors you cannot yet see. Others reflect parts of yourself you've forgotten or denied. And a precious few carry messages so precisely calibrated to your journey that when their words reach your ears, your soul will recognize its own truth. Watch for these signs, a gaze that slows time itself, words that answer questions you haven't voiced aloud, past connections resurfacing with unexpected new purpose. Even the briefest encounters may carry cosmic significance. These are not random meetings, they are divine arrangements in your becoming. Feel that pressure building within your spirit, that restlessness that makes you want to shatter every constraint. The voice screaming that you've lived too small, too safe, too false. Listen to it. This is Aries awakening the warrior, the revolutionary, the creator within you. For too long you've accepted boundaries placed by lesser minds. For too long you've dimmed your light to make others comfortable. The fire rising within you now will make such compromises impossible to maintain. Understand this. When Aries fire fully ignites within you, it will explode outward with or without your consent. One moment you'll be maintaining your careful facade, the next you'll be breaking free with unstoppable force. This energy cannot be contained, it can only be directed. Hear my warning. All around you, people will be seized by this same fire. Some will use it to liberate themselves gloriously. Others will be consumed by it, burning down lives they spent years building. The difference lies not in the strength of the fire, but in the wisdom of its wielder. So I charge you, before surrendering to this cosmic inferno, know the difference between true liberation and desperate destruction. Aries energy respects neither tradition nor consequence. It only knows action. The responsibility for choosing worthy targets for its flame rests solely with you. And when the transformation comes, and it will come, you won't recognize it happening. The metamorphosis will be too vast, too all-encompassing to perceive from within. Life will accelerate beyond comprehension, relationships, decisions, emotions all shifting at cosmic speed. Then one ordinary moment, perhaps mid-conversation, perhaps while doing something mundane, realization will strike you with the force of divine revelation. You are not who you were before. The changes will have accumulated beyond the threshold of recognition. You'll suddenly perceive how your reactions have altered, how thoughts that once dominated your mind have vanished, how goals that seemed paramount now feel like distant memories. This is not simple growth. This is fundamental rewiring of your very essence, your way of moving through the world, of processing experience, of connecting with others, all transformed beyond recognition. Conversations that once nourished you will feel empty. People you thought essential to your existence will seem like strangers speaking an incomprehensible language. And when this isolation momentarily overwhelms you, remember this truth. You don't recognize them anymore because you are ascending to where they cannot follow. This is not merely change. This is evolution. This is your cosmic inheritance claiming you at last. Hear me now as I conclude. March 2025 brings not just challenge, but sacred opportunity. Those who resist its fires will be consumed by them. Those who surrender to its transformative power will emerge as their true selves, more powerful, more authentic, more aligned with their divine purpose than they ever dreamed possible. The choice, as always, remains yours. But know this: I have marked you. I have warned you. I have prepared you. The rest is in your hands. Heed this final command. Your journey through these cosmic fires need not be walked alone. Subscribe now to Astro Atom, the newest celestial beacon in the Astro Atom network. Those who have been chosen to receive these prophecies must unite in cosmic community. Like this revelation, if it has awakened your spirit, and share your deepest questions in the comments below. The collective wisdom of fellow travelers through this cosmic crucible will strengthen your resolve for what approaches. Do not let this opportunity for spiritual alliance pass you by. The time for cosmic connection is now. Now go forth and become